Okay, let's dive into what might be the world's very first love story, a tale of devotion and sacrifice. This is the story of Shiva and Sati. Their love was so powerful, it literally reshaped the entire cosmos.
So our story kicks off with his king, Prajapati Daksha, a really wise guy but incredibly arrogant.
Now, his daughter Sati, she wasn't just any princess. She was the divine feminine power, Adi Shakti herself. Daksha wanted a royal match for her, but Sati's heart was set on Shiva, the lord of detachment. And you can see the problem right here. It's a total clash of worlds, Daksha's materialism versus Shiva's spiritualism. To Daksha, Shiva, with his ash and snakes, was just some hermit, totally unworthy of his daughter. To win him over, Sati went all in. She left her palace for the wild to perform a severe penance. Her devotion was so pure, so powerful that Shiva himself appeared and finally accepted her as his wife. The whole universe celebrated their wedding, but Sati's father, he saw it as a massive insult and didn't show. Years go by and Daksha, still holding a grudge, decides to throw this huge ritual, a grand yagna. And he invited everybody, all the gods, all the kings, but, someone important was missing from the guest list. Yep, he deliberately snubbed his own son-in-law, Shiva, the one deity you kind of need for a yagna.
Shiva warned her not to go, but Sati went anyway, hoping she could talk some sense into her father.
Well, that didn't work. Instead of a welcome, she was met with a storm of insults against Shiva. Heartbroken, Sati stood up to them all, declaring, "Without him, no sacrifice is complete." She said she couldn't live in a body born from Daksha anymore. And then she walked into the sacred fire. When Shiva heard what happened, his grief exploded into a rage that literally threatened to destroy the universe. From just a single lock of his hair, Shiva created Virabhadra, the pure embodiment of his wrath. Virabhadra just crashed the party, wrecked everything in his path, and beheaded Daksha. Vengeance served. Then Shiva arrived. He picked up Sati's body and began to wander, throwing the cosmos completely out of balance. To save all of creation, Lord Vishnu had to step in. He used his divine discus on Sati's body. And get this, wherever a part of her body landed, a sacred shrine, a Shakti Peeth sprang into existence. With her love now eternalized on Earth, Shiva went back to the Himalayas to meditate and to wait. But this wasn't really the end. No way. It was just setting the stage for Shiva and Parvati,